episode of Mommy Sea Star. I had to restart the live stream because there was some activity that I did not like on the live stream. So if that happens again, I will just turn it off and we will be done. We will come back another day. But okay, so I am Danielle Rosaria and I paint pictures. So I was going into how beautiful painting is and creativity. It's very good for our spirit and for our mind, and it's scientifically documented that creativity is very, very healthy for us. So I'm going to be showing you my current projects, my most recent projects, and the path that I'm on. And my goal here is to share inspiration and creativity and help us all to live fulfilled, beautiful, creative lives. So I am a writer, a painter, and a musician. But painting is something I have done since I was very young. I always wanted to do my homework fast so that I could draw afterwards. And sometimes I wouldn't wait and I would draw lots of little stick figures in the margins of my paper. I was just very, very just inclined to express myself through drawing and painting. So it's something you can do just throughout your life. And I think it's good to not compare ourselves to others, but to learn from others and to, be grateful for the expertise. For some people are just so gifted, talented, skilled, and they've developed these skills over many, many years. And so it just becomes a lifestyle of creativity. So right now, I have sort of come off of the new path that I was on over the summer. And it was creating things like this. Very bright colors, multiple layers and textures. You can see this one I added these sparkles and this parrot with the neon pink maraca. And I just created a lot of these types of pictures, really vivid. Hello, somebody's here. Really vivid colors. So I was calling this my new path. But as the weather cooled, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you're here. As the weather cooled and we began to do homeschooling, and I started to get into a more contemplative studying mode. So this bright color, layered, textured stuff started to change a bit. I love to do birds, so that's like my signature thing. So hello, I'm Selena. So I am still painting birds, and this is one I'm really quite proud of. This one is, hi Mix Joker, and Johnny, hi Johnny. This one is really special. So you could see it's a lot more like subdued in the colors. This is like my summer colors, and here's my more wintry contemplative colors. And this is this is my bird. His name was Pretty, and he was my best animal friend growing up. And so I really wanted to do him justice. I only have this one photo of him now. I could draw a car. Yeah. Thank you. I should probably. So that was his photograph, and so I painted from that snapshot of him, my dear animal friend. So these are my specialty, that I like to paint people's portraits of birds, because birds are so smart and they become really like special friends. So I've sold these to like Australia, New Zealand, France, England, Canada, all over the place, these types of paintings. And then, so we're talking about birds, so I'll show you another bird one. Now this one I painted during COVID. Does anybody remember the pour painting craze? Thank you. May God bless you too. I am a Christian actually, and thank you. God gives me all the inspiration that I need to create art because He gives me a purpose. Because I think art is a way to worship Him and also to appreciate His creation and share that with other people. Because sometimes art can be hard and life can be challenging, and so we need some motivation to keep us going, right? And so I always had to have a why. Why create when it gets expensive or hard or we have no time? Yes, God gives us peace. And so when we do our creativity, that's the gift that He gives us, and He gives us hope. And so when we are creating, we're acting in His life, and we are giving something beautiful to other people and sharing what they do back to us. So it's about the soul because we have to have a why, right? Yeah. I do have a mushroom. But I don't eat them. I don't need those for praying to God. No, I don't need mushroom to talk to God. But I do have a mushroom painting, which I will share you. I will share it with you. So anyway, about this one, I painted this during the big quarantine of 2020. And it used to be like really long because it was from somebody's furniture that they just tore apart. So I got the board for free. And it had like pour painting and stuff. And this year, or actually it was a couple of years ago, I just sawed it off because I didn't want that old part. And I kept the birds for a long time, didn't know what to do with it. And then, is he? And then, these are birds, I saw them at the pet shop, took their picture, painted them. And then the other day, I painted the plants because for years I just didn't know what to do with this. I'm like, what should I do? Should I even keep it? I don't know. So then I put house plants in and it all came together. Yes, I can draw a macaw. Would you like to see it? I got it right here. I have a macaw painting. Somebody wanted to see. Here you go. So that's a friend of mine has some macaws. I actually go on Reddit and ask people if I can paint their birds. So these are from photographs from Reddit, and I love doing that. Yeah. So thank you. You're really nice. You guys are making me feel like really good today. I've been painting, well, okay, I'm going to tell you my age because I could care less who knows my age. I'm 43 years old. Okay, and I've been painting since I was like 3 years old. So 40 years. 40 years. So, I mean, okay, I have a lot I can still learn, and that's why I love painting, because there's so much we can always learn. So, yeah. You're very nice. I really like what you're saying. So this is the pour painting I was telling you about. I don't know what I should do with this, but like I had a really fun time painting it. These are like my therapeutic paintings. When I'm stressed or whatever, I go and I pour fluid painting and I just make patterns and whatnot. So that's more of like my summer style, you know, just like go wild. Thank you. I have a young soul. So yeah. So I have also one other path that I've been going on. So I have like my wild path, I have my bird portrait path, and then this other new series that I've started, and someone asked about the mushroom. I do have a cockatoo somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. It's a painting. But someone asked about a mushroom. This is a mushroom from my grass. So the other path that I've been on is painting ordinary things. Because if you think about it, ordinary is the most amazing of all. Now, scientists don't even know what consciousness is. Well, we're talking about mushroom, right? Scientists don't even know what consciousness is. What, the mushroom looks scary? Maybe the shadow is too dark. Scientists don't know. And like material things, they're actually made of energy, right? And when we start to think about that, like reality where we're standing right now is just absolutely amazing. Oh, if it's scary, then I'll turn the page. Here, you can see the bird instead. I bet you could too. Can you name something I've never painted before? I only paint certain things. I mean, birds. And don't worry, it's squishy. It's very squishy. um, but anyway, so I'm painting ordinary things from, oh, I have not painted that or for a lot of furniture or dinosaur. um, so I'll have to look around my house. I've painted a candle before, and that's really fun. So yeah, painting ordinary things, and the reason I'm doing that is so that I can help myself and maybe others if they need it to really appreciate the ordinary place they are in life, because we have a lot to be grateful for, and a lot of stuff online is very spectacular. And so once we start to do, here, I will show you. Once we start to focus on things that are ordinary, not the scary mushroom, but like this spoon. Thank you. This is really ordinary, right? We can look at that, start to contemplate the beautiful colors and reflections in the spoon. We start to realize that we don't need things to be expensive or fabulous. We need to have eyes to see ordinary things. Trees, birds, spoons, cups. That's right. You like the spoon? And just to appreciate what we have. And that's where I think the best art is, when you can have eyes that are open. You are so cool too. You guys are so nice to me. When we have eyes that are open to the amazing reality that we don't actually even understand, but we can see it and come to understand it more, I think that's the very best art of all. And that's why I paint stuff like this. This is a tree. Just a regular tree from my front yard. I took out all the power poles and focused on the mountains and the tree. You can paint stuff. You can go out to your front yard today and take stuff, and you don't have to paint everything that you see. You don't have to paint the power poles or the cars. Just focus on what you want in your picture, and you have a great composition. So yeah, thank you so much. No, the internet can be a very unforgiving place sometimes. And you get a lot of funny compliments, like the spoon picture I did. Everyone was a compliment, or well, I got a lot of compliments and also a lot of criticism because it's not perfectly round. But who cares? Because I have a lot of fun with those comments too. I just love sharing and artwork, and I'll take the criticism along with the compliments, all of it, because I just love interacting with people. So that's where I'm at today, and I'll continue to paint. I've been doing a lot of short videos, not the long form, because I don't get a lot of views on the long form videos, honestly. So I'm doing more of these live sessions and short videos, and it's working really well for me, because honestly, I'm a homeschool mom, and so I have to work all of these things in. So it's a very creative approach to life. It's all creative approach. So this has probably been one of the most fun live sessions because you guys are really awesome. I hope you will like this live session and subscribe, and that we can chat and visit again sometime soon. Once I paint some more pictures, my next painting is going to be the starling. I took this picture a long time ago. And oh yeah, you're a cat mom. Yeah, you're a cat mom. I love cats too, and I hope someday I have a cat. Except I kind of want a bird too. So yeah, I think animals are absolutely amazing. I absolutely love animals. And well, I didn't answer you. I have painted people before, but I've just come to really love painting animals. So, oh, and my daughter and my husband are home, so I'm gonna sign off. Oh, that's very nice. I hope you draw them. I think when we draw the animals that we love, it's a really great way to become really good at our art. So I think they're the absolutely best subjects are animal friends. So all right guys, you're awesome and I'll hope to see you around. Bye bye. Stay creative, my friends.